Good afternoon, my lovers. Oh, did you see that lovely coin I found? George the IV, that turned out to be. I've had a few George the IV coins off this field. Imagine if I could find a George the IV half-crown solid silver. It'd be worth a fortune. Right, I'm heading back to the same fields. I've got the GPX with me again today. I've got to learn this machine by the time I go to Western Supermare for the challenge against the Equinox 800. So I've got to learn the machine. I've got to get tip-top on it. So let's see if we can find some silver. Woohoo! It's a bit dodgy, this road. Oh, I've made it, my lovers, I'm here. I've started detecting already. I've detected, first object was a nail. Second object was a bit of a harmonica reed. And the third object looks rather interesting. It's just down there, but I'll give you a listen on the external first of all. I think it's made of lead. So if there is such a thing as a lead signal, which I don't think there is, I'll let you have a listen. Here it is. What's that? It's a monkey, I think. I think it's a monkey. I think it's lead. Either that was some sort of goblin-y type thing. Right, I'll get it cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Right, there it is. What is that? It looks like, is it a goblin? I think there's a little hole in the top. Oh no, there's a pinlet on the back. Would have held it up. Nothing on the base, so it stood on something, but it had a pinlet as well. It's not made of gold. That would have been about an ounce. Oh, right. On to the next. God, this Signori, my lovers, has got a real good ping to it. So I thought I'd attempt a live dig. Let's give you a listen. I'll plug in the external. He thinks I can see it. I'll just get rid of this pesky strappy thing. What's that? Oh, it's a button. Is it going to be a nice button? Oh, it looks like it might be. It might be a nice button. From the nice button field. Let's take my specs off. This is a specs off job, this one. Oh, is it a military one? Is that a horn? It looks like a horn. Right, I'm going to get this cleaned up and I'll get back to you. Oh, there it is. It's some sort of a horn, like a blowing horn, and one of those curly jobs. Is it a hunting horn with it, or did they have those sorts of horns in the hunting? I don't know. And on the back it says A Tonso and Brooks at the bottom. So what's that, French? So I nicked it slightly. Yep, so it's some sort of, methinks it's some sort of hunting type badge, button. I don't think it's military. It's not got a crown on it. Right, on to the next. Oh, I have to have a rest. hotter today than I thought it was going to be. Oh, right. What I've been able to ascertain from the GPX is that when you're walking along and you're getting this woo, woo, woo in your ear hole all the time, and you get the blanking on the iron, well, if you get what you're looking for is you're looking for that little signal that just sounds slightly sweeter. It's just slightly higher, the tone. And then when you find it, hopefully it doesn't blank when you found that signal. You've got to slow right down and slow right down over it, walk, swing it in different directions, and then walk all the way around, swinging slowly over the target, making sure that there's no sort of like blanking. And even sometimes when there is blanking, might be a nail next to a non-ferrous target. If you're still getting that strong sweet ping of a sound, then I would suggest digging it, because it could be a coin next to a nail. So you walk all the way around it. Another thing I've been doing is I just rest the coil directly onto the target and then lift the coil off. Do that a couple of times, and if it blanks big time, then leave it alone. But if it just blanks a little bit, then dig it. Yeah, I think the problem that I'm getting for not finding seriously deep targets is because the fields here are contaminated with, you know, it's near houses, it's probably a lot of stuff in the ground, a lot of iron, a lot of nails. So to get a real deep target, you'd have to have relatively quiet ground to hear the deep targets. I think that's the problem I'm getting with not finding deep targets at the moment. Just saying that maybe in like a year's time, when I've mastered this machine, I probably will be digging a lot more deeper targets. Someone thought there's a bug crawling on me. So yeah, that's my thoughts at the moment about the GPX. Right, time for a break and a puff on me vaporizer. Oh, I got something down in here. Right there. Hopefully it's not another ox knob. Starting to sound a bit loud now. Might be a piece of iron. I had a lot of that today for some reason. Yesterday I was digging out loads of finds, and then today all I'm seeming to find is iron. Oh. Rust. That might be rust there. Redding of the soil just here. Soil's gone red. No, perhaps not. Oh, hit something hard down. Oh, it's a rock. Yeah, it's a rock. Oh. Perhaps it's a rock that's covering a hoard of gold coins. Because like I said before, there's no way of telling what metal it is. It doesn't tell you that. Oh, it's out. It's over here. I didn't see it come out. Did you? Oh, it's a bit of a wedge. A broken wedge for splitting stones. Oh, all I seem to be digging is iron today. Oh, I got a loud signal here, my lovers. It's really pinging, this one. So I'm going to do a live dig. And I'm going to plug you into the external. Hopefully it's not going to wobble too much. I'm near power lines. Let's unplug you. Oh, I can see it. It's popped out. Oh.
I think it's just a piece of caca-poo-poo. Yeah, just a piece of pesky caca-poo-poo. Looks like copper or something.
Let's give it a rub on the magic trousers. So if there's anything on it, but it's looking iffy.
Yeah, just a piece of caca-poo-poo. On to the next.
Oh, I got something in here. Where's it to? It's a piece of caca-poo-poo. Or is it? Is it caca-poo-poo? Yeah, I think it is. I thought it was a bit silver then. It looked a bit silverish. What do you think? A bit too thin for silver though. I think I'll have to test it later, but I'm not sure. It does look like silver. If it is, it's very thin. It's got a silver look about it. It looks like silver, but it's very, very... I'm sure that's... yeah. Do you get silver that thin? I'll have to test it with the foil in a minute. I'm a bit far from my bike at the moment, but that definitely looks like silver. What do you think? Oh, I got a coin! A coin! Oh. There's a quick nose. Oh yeah, I can see King George II. That was quite deep. It's difficult to, when it's making the noise, it's difficult to tell the depth. Because that was quite loud, yet it's quite far down. There he blows. There he blows. There she blows. Let's give it a rub on the magic trousers. Oh yeah. That looks nice. Yeah, King George II. Has he got two eyes up here? Yeah, just about see the two eyes up there, look. Right, lovely jubbly. On to the next. Oh, that's it, me lovers. Time for the roundup. I could have sworn that was going to be silver. It looks just like it. But no, I did the vinegar and foil test on it and I didn't get any smell. So it's just a piece of caca-poo-poo that looks like silver, unfortunately. Anyway, I've got a nice ring pull. That gave me a dinger. Some bits of copper That gave me a nice signal with a hole in the middle. A ox shoe, a wedge for splitting stones or wood, a couple of nails, one of those things, a piece of harmonica, a nice button, only one coin today, King George II, and this little monster, which is a bit unusual. Don't know what he is. Looks like a goblin or something. What do you reckon? Goblin? I think he's a goblin. Might bring me good luck for next time. Well, it didn't bring me good luck today. Didn't find much at all. Still, that's the way it goes sometimes. Yep. I probably overdid it yesterday. I really went to town digging loads of stuff up. I spent all day here and now I'm cream crackered. I'm going to have a day off. But luckily it's pouring with rain tomorrow. So, and the storm clouds are gathering. So I'm going to head off before I get drenched. This is, what day is it? This is the day the big storm comes in. So I've just had some dark clouds pass over and there's some more gathering. So I'm going to make a hasty retreat. Cheers! Caterpillars are eating his nasturtiums. Oh, they're munching away on that, lovely. Oh look, 2 pints of real ale. Oh! Yes, I thought I'd pop into the horseshoe on the way home. Have a couple of pints. Before it piddles down. You see that sky, my lovers? It's black. And it's heading this way. Ooh, just fired up the church bells. Perhaps it's bell practice tonight. There's the church, look. There's a man carrying a strimmer. Right. I'm going to down these pints of beer, well, £1 for some, what they call those plants. Put them in your house, in your bathroom, stripy things. I'm down these couple of pints and quickly, before it piddles down, and get off home. Cheers!